Hi friends, let me know if you're here. It's a little bit windy, so we're a little shaky. Whoops. Alright, let me get you pulled up on my computer so I can see, and hopefully they have good enough Wi-Fi. Thank you. Hi friends, can you hear me? Is everything okay? Am I in the picture? Because I'm not. I'm frozen on here. It may be laggy on my end because I'm on my phone's internet and on their Wi-Fi for my computer. So let me know if it gets laggy. Monday morning in Australia. All right, I know, we're in Blue Ridge. I'm on vacation. Kind of. Yeah, vacation. But I had a friend reach out. They're going on a trip next week, and she asked me to make 3 passport organizers. And I may or may not have got a machine that I could travel with recently, like a little Juki TL18. So I was like, maybe I should just pack it up. I've made this one before, bring my machine, and I knew we had this pretty porch. So how cool would it be to sew on this porch, right? Like, it's pretty. It has a fireplace outside, Skittles is here, and we're just hanging out. So that's what I'm doing. I think the chat's coming through. My video's not good on my computer end, but I think that's the computer end. So that's it. Do you guys want to see the porch real quick before I start cutting out? So over here, it's got I can't move it because there you go. It's got a porch, fireplace, TV, and that goes to the master bedroom. And then goes all the way around. Move the table from over there because it's a little bit sunny. And this is the second floor. There's a whole nother porch just below that has about the same thing. It has the fireplace too and a hot tub. No, Karen, I'm not in Florida and I may not come back. This is pretty amazing. Could you imagine if I could sew like this all the time? Like, how are people miserable if they live up here? So that's that. I got Skittles. I got you guys. I got all the good stuff. Am I back in? There you go. I can't see myself, so Joey's gonna fix you. Okay, so I have made the travel passport organizer a lot. And I picked out this little map fabric. And we're gonna do a corally pink inside. And then 3 of them. So, got the ironing board out here, the fabric. And that's that. I do need to iron it first so it doesn't shrink. Hi, Sue. Hi, Wendy. I know. How are people miserable if they have this view? This is directional too, so let's turn that on. Hi, Annette. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Cindy. All right. We've made it with this fabric before, so I'm going to pull up and see what placement I used because it worked really well. Let's see. Okay, we had South America on our passport pockets. So we'll start with that. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Brenda. We are in, what's this place called?
Mineral Bluffs.
Mineral Bluffs. It's just about maybe 15 minutes north of Blue Ridge, Georgia. So we stayed in Blue Ridge before, and then we just came across this place, and it was too nice to pass up. Beautiful view. Oh man, a stack of 10 fundamental totes. That's impressive. I can't wait to see them. So this is an all woven exterior, which should be nice. Try out this machine. It was really weird packing. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, but we'll see. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I know, Annette, you can come up if you want, just a few hours. It's way bigger than we needed, but whatever. I love your zipper pocket add-on, Wendy. It's so pretty. This is the Family Travel Organizer by Lynn's Handmade. I did remember to put in a new rotary blade before I left because I didn't bring any extra. So that's good. The squirrels did not come, Delva. They are living the life at home. We added another camera and an automatic feeder. And so far, they have not broke into the feeder. They're trying very hard, but they haven't yet. Beautiful. My sister lives in Big Canoe outside of Jasper, Georgia. Ooh, we'll have to check that out. It's not very far from us. We're about, I think it's about 8 hours. It is a little windy here. Oh yeah, we had to duct tape the lid on because I knew they were going to try. But it is automatic. It's an automatic cat feeder. And we just zip tied it up on the inside so that none of the other predators could get it. It's a little windy. It is far, Karen, but it's worth it. I mean, you have to 6 hours just to get out of Florida. I brought my little press thing. Just want to shrink this fabric. So when I put my interfacing on, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, Skittles is having a blast, Karen. I'm pretty sure this trip is just for her. But. Huh?
It is just for her.
Joey said it is just for her. She, the top deck is completely like, has a railing so she can't get out. So she just has like free reign up here. And there's the couch at the fireplace. I'll post pictures in the group when we get off here. But it's like it's meant for this life. I need a little spray bottle. It's a little wrinkle. I know, Tammy, I'm not going to come back. I mean, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to go back home. Can you get this crease wet a little bit? I didn't bring a spray bottle. And it's like beautiful 60 today. Yesterday was pretty windy. It's getting a little bit windier now than it was earlier, but no rain. We have a box of pecans on our back deck just so I can watch the squirrels. Yes, it's them eating is like the greatest thing in the world. Where should I come to bring you a spray bottle? I'll have to talk to Jenny about getting permission to do the Mr. Heckles. I want to make that one too. I saw Pasaya's video the other day. Thank you. I brought a tripod, Dalva. Joey's just here hanging out. He said he might start a fire here in a minute. Take Skittles for a walk. Oh, you can hear the wind. Is it too bad? Like, is it really bad? The wind is okay. Okay. Tammy says hi. So we got one. Let's see, I need something to weigh it down. Get windy. It was not this windy a minute ago, that's for sure. If it gets too bad, let me know. We can slide inside, but felt like it was too pretty. It's getting really windy.
I can just pull it back over here.
The camera?
Yeah.
I mean, everything's windy. I have to slide inside. No, they probably don't have windscreen for phones. I do have one for a microphone, but I can't charge my phone and use the microphone at the same time. I haven't figured that out. Got Joey on it. He's going to open the door and see if it blocks the wind a little. Hi, Kayla. chat is in the way of you working. Oh, I don't know how much room's above my head. Can we move it down any? Or will it be? So for me, the chat's off to the side. Cindy, maybe turn your phone sideways. If you're on your phone, maybe turn it sideways.
Okay.
Okay. Joey said he moved it. We'll see. Yeah, Tammy, I got a Juki TL18 just before New Year's, but I have not touched it. I have no idea if this is going to work. So, but I've made this pattern a lot, so I figured it'd be a good trial, and I know it's very domestic friendly, cotton exterior, so I shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, YouTube changed the layout for lives to mostly be vertical now instead of horizontal like the regular videos. So it takes a little bit of use to getting set up. Hi, Jennifer. Can you bring me a little garbage can? Or a bag, maybe to put these just... Cool. Yeah, it's weird, Karen. And I think we still may be able to do it horizontal, but I didn't see the settings. And I know when YouTube does new stuff, if you don't do what they want you to do, then,
This is Facebook, isn't it?
no.
Oh.
YouTube. Thank you. Scraps are flying everywhere. Also, there's no comments, so if you posted something there, we can't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Tell Jenny, Delva. Okay, so we got that. Passport pocket. Zipper pocket liner. Card slots. Let's see. Card slots. Antarctica. So I'm just referencing my last ones that I've made before, just so that it's all right side up and they're all consistent. Joey's taking pictures. Atlantic. Yeah, I love all Jenny's patterns. I am fussy cutting, Cindy, very much so. Cut Atlanta South. And it's not crazy fussy cutting in the sense of like major stuff, but it's just visually when the pattern is made, it just looks a lot better. Cut this one a little bit bigger so I can shrink it. Yeah, they try new stuff. I think they're trying to do it more like the TikTok lives. How those are vertical too. And there's a lot more spammy people. Bots and annoying people on this version of like the tall lives. And I think it's because more people can find it. Yeah, don't TikTok won't do it. Skittles wants to play. Yeah, I haven't done live streams on TikTok or anything like that. I was a TikTok watcher for a long time, but even then I still haven't watched it lately that much. Turn the temperature up a little bit because it's so cold outside. I think it's not near as hot. All right, let's do this card slot. I'm just pressing it before I cut it out because the way the interfacing is on this one, it's out of the seam allowance. So you don't want to shrink your fabric putting on the interfacing. So it'll be all wonky. Brought my turning mat and I forget to turn it. So all the pieces fit on this one, so I didn't have to worry about packing a big one. Yeah, Sue, it works great. Yeah, it's a 17 by 17 from Soulful Therapy. Someone's going down the road. Plane, maybe? I don't know. Can't tell if it's a car or a plane. It's a car. It's the first time we've heard any traffic since we've been here. My sister came up yesterday and stayed with us for a little bit, so that was nice. We went exploring. Yeah, Adelva, I have not used my regular heat press since I got this one. I think my Amazon store's in the description of this video. If not, I can add it when we're done. Yeah, my heat press temperature was not consistent, so I knew I had to get a new one. And on the Amazon Prime Day, I saw it and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. And I really liked it. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, it's very similar to the Cricut one. It's just a off-brand. I didn't have high hopes for it, but I love it. And it fits in my, I packed all my sewing stuff in a, like, carry-on size suitcase, and it fit perfect. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more thoughts, like, because people can scroll on the feed and get, so you get like random people. How do trolls have so much time? Ah! Find another place. Yeah, I think it's just this feed, the way it works, and they can scroll up and see, like if you scroll up, you get a different video. And I think that's just how it is. Okay, so that is the cover. Got so many holes in this now. Can you delete it? It's awful. We're not going to do this version again. Did you hide it?
Mm-hmm.
You can still see it. Gross people. I don't have that one, Fran, but I've heard good things about it. I think Annette has a version of it. We hit the 3 dots. The hide user or hide user on this channel. Crazy people. Guess that's one way to get your views up, maybe? I don't know, man. I think it's a good move for YouTube when that's happening. This is in just north of Blue Ridge, Georgia. Oh my goodness. Primetime TV, I suppose. This way. Yes, it is, Jennifer. It's very nice. Just wish this we know. If it gets too bad, maybe I can restart it and see if I can figure out the other way. Where it's not visible to other people. YouTube fail for sure on this one. Someone's giving me a lot of shocked faces now, so.
We'll see what comes up.
Skittles is not happy with the spammers either. Someone just driving down the road. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Now I need to do the front cover.
when you just move the whole table.
Okay. I am making a travel passport organizer. So I'm just cutting it out. Hi, Eva. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, I know. Skittles is not about it. Okay, let's see what I do for the cover. Let's go this way. All right. This is in Georgia. Definitely random people. All right. So I'm doing the front cover, and I'm using the acrylic templates for it. It's one of the first templates I got, so that I can pretty fussy cut everything on the cover. Yeah, dogs are amazing. Were you able to convince your husband in getting an industrial? I hope so. It's worth it. Let me know if it gets too windy, guys. You can move inside. Oh, just comparing with the Pro-So. Are you going to get a cylinder arm, Fran, or a flatbed? No, flatbed. Nice. Is it going to be, I don't know much about the Pro-Sos. Is it like the equivalent of the 1181 for Juki? Oh, just go for it, Fran. You won't regret a cylinder arm, but I understand. Similar but computerized. Oh, nice. All right, so this is will be our front cover. So it'll fold like this. And we have that. All right, do 2 more of those. You can get a cylinder arm with a flatbed attachment frame. That's what I have. I'm new here. content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And welcome. So a lot of handbags. Right now working on a travel organizer. So it'll hold 2 passports and some card slots. There's a flatbed and a cylinder arm with a flatbed. What flatbed do you have, Michelle? What did they have available over there? Do you have the Juki? I think this is like cooling down just as fast as it's getting hot. Oh yes, both Jukis. Nice. I was originally gonna jump off after the live and film these for a video, but if people will be on later, maybe after dinner, I could jump on and sew live if you guys are up for it. Let me know if you'd rather have a recorded video or if you'd rather do it live. I don't know what time it'll be, but at least I had enough of this fabric for 3. I'll have a crease right in the middle. Shiver's easier. We'll see how I'm feeling after dinner. Do we get these cut out? And how the lighting is. I didn't bring a light, so. And one of the flaps from that. Did you already interface? No, I haven't. I haven't cut the interfacing yet. I'm trying to get all of them cut first since it's cut out of the seam allowance. You just wanted to iron it all and get this cut out first. It's of the whole U.S. frame. For the whole world, I should say. The whole world. We'll go back and interface after this. That way you can cut out the seam allowance. Light blue to gray. If I do it, Sue, I'll go back and do it horizontal. You get that one more. I'll go back and do it the other way if I can figure it out. Okay, let's do some flaps. And I don't think it matters so much for the flap. Let's find anywhere we can. Well, thank you, Suzanne. Yes, don't forget to hit the like I appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Oh man. Fabric down. I know. That's what happens when you fussy cut, but I bought it knowing that I would have to cut it all out. But it's a very busy fabric, and being directional, you just have to be kind of intentional with what you cut. This is a cotton woven. So we'll add interfacing to it to make it sturdy enough to be a thing. It's very thin cotton fabric. Okay, so we'll go to our flaps now. Got that finished. So we need 2 flaps, one for the inside, one for the outside. Make sure I cut them mirrored. And I don't really want to print, so I don't have to worry about it being upside down or not. So it can get a little tricky thinking about which way it will go. One flap there. I'm not even sure this is layers. Here. So we'll need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get one brought magnetic snaps for this instead of the push snaps. So I'd bring one less thing. Should be 6. Put this aside. You're okay. Iron these together. From Florida. I am just north of Blue Ridge, Georgia. I know. I think it's just this new version of YouTube Live that's vertical. Because people can just scroll right through it and stop on by, I suppose. Joey's on moderator duty. It's keeping him busy. Gives you something to talk about, I guess. I just don't have enough time in the day for all that. Can you just bring like a damp paper towel? Yeah, I guess next time I'll pack a spray water bottle. I don't realize how much I use it if I don't have one. Shout you out, Janice, on the way out. Bye. This crease does not want to come out. There we go. stubborn crease. I also can use wrinkle release sometimes at home if it's too if it's too stubborn. I mean, if we're doing shout outs, I shout out our friends that are here. We Dalva, Jennifer. Let's see, who else is here? Fran, Tammy, Sue. It still didn't come out. I'm just cutting out the flaps now. Just using the template to get the corners round. These are one of the first templates I ever bought for myself before we started making templates ourselves. It's something you're going to make a lot of. It's definitely worth investing in. So much easier. Yes, Jill, I love this rotary cutter. I've tried a lot of them, and I have no problem cutting out a lot of patterns back to back. I do my best to answer questions that are related to what we are doing. We are cutting out fabric to sew up a family travel organizer. So it holds 2 passports, has a zip pocket, and credit card slots. So if you're not into sewing, this may not be the channel for you. So sorry. Matching up my flaps, making sure I have them going the right way. Only if you want to see sewing content. We don't do much else here. I like to cut out a rough cut. Typically, I'll do a rough cut of the fabric, interface the individual pieces, and then cut out the final piece. Because this one has the interfacing out of the seam allowance, then I'm going to cut out all the pieces, and then I have to cut out the interfacing, and then I'll go back and fuse them on. And I'm using my that semi-industrial, so I definitely want to keep it out of the seam allowance for this one, because I don't know how it's going to work. Okay, now we just need our lining. Right, and we just need 1, 3, 2, 4, 6. All right. So yeah, this one's just easier to cut out the pieces first and then do the interfacing out of the seam allowance. All right, I need 6 of these. That's 4. How long does this take? Let's see, we've been on for about an hour and I'm cutting out 3. So I'm almost done with the 3, and then it'll take about an hour each to sew up. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't, the rotary cutter. These. Right, and then we'll need 3 main body liners on the inside. So I think because we've had so many bots and spammers on this one, I'll do the interfacing off camera and then come back probably after dinner maybe if I'm feeling up to it, and we'll sew it up. That way we're just not entertaining all these spammers today. Trying to figure out the normal view so that they can't just stop on by. It's a little out of control on this Sunday. Hi, Andrea. Does that sound good to everybody? It's 4:45 now, so probably at least 6 o'clock-ish, probably. I'll post another link. If you aren't in my group on Facebook, Creating with Joleelee, I'll post the link there too. But just that way we can try and get rid of the spammers here in a little bit. How did I do that? Messed that one up. You're welcome, Paula. All right, guys, I will catch you later. I'll post a live in my group, and if you're subscribed to the channel, get the notification when we go live later. So see you in a bit.